Thank you. All right, my next question. Okay, so earlier today, me and my mother were reading Matthew 22, and when we read the parable of the wedding, or like when Jesus kicked that guy out of the wedding because he didn't have the wedding garment on, she was wondering why he did that. Because he didn't have the wedding garment on, and I wanted to know. I wanted to ask you if you could explain that, or if there's any particular reason or a deeper reason why he kicked the guy out to hell because he didn't have his wedding garment on.
Because he knew the nature of the occasion and he just showed up the way he wanted to show up. It's like he knew what he was going to be doing. It's kind of like, let's go there. Let's read it. Matthew 22.
Okay.
I think it starts like at verse 9.
All right, I'll read.
Go ahead.
Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage.
Now
So
hold on, stop.
those
Now do what?
go out to the highways, and whoever you find, bid them to the marriage.
What does that mean, to bid them to the marriage?
Invite them to the marriage.
So these people knew they were being invited to a wedding, right?
Yes.
Are you married, Isaiah?
No.
If you were, and you invited Josh to the wedding, and I showed up with a white tee on and some jeans, you may not get mad at me because, but you'd be like, dang, Josh, like, for real? What about you, Dre?
Yeah,
How would you feel if you had a wedding and I showed up with a white tee and some jeans? And I knew ahead of time that you invited me to a wedding.
Yeah, you ain't really care to take the proper precautions, to come, it's like you ain't care to,
I almost like I don't think your wedding is even worth me getting dressed up for. Right? You see that, Isaiah? So far? See, we ain't even read all of it, and you can already see it's kind of disrespectful.
So basically, he kicked them out because they didn't take it serious.
They didn't take it serious, didn't show the proper regard or respect for it, however way you want to word it. That was grimy, bro. You follow what I'm saying? Like they knew they were being invited to a wedding, and dude just showed up however way he wanted to show up.
Okay. Well, we don't gotta keep reading. I understand it now.
Right. They kind of debunks the whole "come as you are" thing, doesn't it?
Right. Yeah, it does.
Right. Like, of course, you're supposed to come to Christ the way you are because we're sinners. But once you know what you're dealing with, because these are people that knew what time it was. Like, he didn't just pop a wedding on them and, oh, I'm not got on my wedding garment. And no, you ain't got no garment. No. You knew you were being invited to a wedding. And that's why he was upset.
Right.